Hello, that's a bit of pressure, given this morning's speakers have been fantastically entertaining and fascinating. I'm afraid I am the comedy section. Hello, my name is Helen. I am officially a Geek Songstress. As reviews have told me, I have the voice of an angle. Yeah, just checking. That is not dodgy sub-editing. Why doesn't everyone put that? That is genuinely a maths pun. Now, I like to introduce myself with that because a few people laugh and it draws a line through the audience, really, of people who are really going to enjoy my stuff and people who are just going to enjoy it a little bit. That's absolutely fine. A lot of comedians do that. If you enjoyed that maths pun, I promise you this entire section will give you a large hadron. So, okay, good. That draws a different line through the audience. We're getting there. And that line is 27 kilometers long and under Geneva. So we're going to be fine. So hello, my name's Helen. I used to study physics before I was a Geek Songstress. There were three reasons I studied physics. First one, lasers. The second one, bigger lasers. The third one was they told me when I filled in my university application form, they told me that if I studied physics, my entire first year would be 90% male. That's why I chose to study physics. What they didn't tell me once I got there was that although the odds are good, the goods are odd. So that gives you a bit of an idea of what it's like. I'm including myself and all of you in the odd section there, I hope. But it'd be interesting to find out, do we have any scientists in the house? Do we have any scientists in the house? Whoop, whoop, okay. They're very well-trained scientists. They are only putting their hands up. That's absolutely fine. Don't worry, this isn't a library. If I do that, do we get any more scientists? Any more? If we do a bit? Yeah, a couple more. All right, just anyone who's recently seen an episode of Doctor Who. Seriously, there's a lot of science in that, I promise you. If you watch enough Doctor Who, you will get a degree. It is a media studies degree, but it still counts for something. So I write a lot of songs about science. I like to work with scientists and write songs, get them to peer review my songs. Genuinely, my songs have been used by universities and schools as a learning tool. I am officially a tool, which is, I cannot tell you how much pleasure that brings to me. But one thing I like to do is read the science news and be inspired by that. Now, last year, I read a fantastic piece of news that has created the song I'm about to play you. Now, this was an article that said 1 in 3 children born last year will live to be 100. As a matter of course, live to be 100. So 30% of children born last year, 33.3%, will live to be 100. And that's amazing because my friends just had a baby last year. So I'm kind of its non-godparent. So it's really exciting to know that this child, my non-godchild, has a 1 in 3 chance of becoming a centurion, which is incredible because I didn't know that job opportunities in the Roman legion had improved that much over the last 2,000 years. She's very likely to become a centenarian. She could 1 in 3 chance. That's amazing. She's an absolutely adorable child. She's going to be a scientist because I've told her. And she's lovely. She's called Tiff because she's a girl. If it was a boy, it would have been JPEG, but I didn't name her, so it's really not my problem. So it's lovely. It's a little sister for bitmap and PDF. So unfortunately, father is image file not found. So we don't talk about him anymore. He did leave an address at one point. It was 404 something. We never found him. So what I'm going to do is sing this song. This combines two things. This combines this idea that maybe I could use science not just to live as long as my non-godchild, but maybe even using science live even longer. And it's also inspired by the fact that I cannot think of anything to buy my partner for Christmas. So ladies and gentlemen, this for you, for Wired 2014, is a love song from the future. Darling, it's our wedding anniversary next week. My gift for you is carefully chosen. It's perfect for the couple who have everything. I'm getting us both cryogenically frozen. So it's you and me and Walt Disney. We're dancing and singing in the 25th century. We're living the future, held together by sutures. Ice cubes forming in our brains. Industrial antifreeze running through our veins. So I've looked into this quite carefully, and it turns out there's a lot of contradiction. At Disney on ice isn't literal, and that episode of Doctor Who was fiction. So it's you and me, but no Walt Disney, just some baseball players and 70s hippies. Don't shake their hands, cause you'll get more than you planned, and please stop flirting with your great let me get this right, great granddaughter's friends. I just want to please you, just want to freeze you, but you don't seem too overjoyed, my love. But it's too late to get a refund, and the truth is that I never liked your body much, so I have only paid to get your head done. Don't have a seizure, it's just a freezer. So it's you and me in the 35th century. I'll keep your brain in a mechanical jar on wheels, first cryonic, then bionic, and we will be together, though our skin will be like leather, but at least we'll be together again. Darling, don't complain, it's just liquid nitrogen. Some people say I've got more money than sense. Truth is that I have neither. I bought a package from some cut-price cowboys in Russia who didn't build a door for your freezer. You were so lovely, now your brain is slush puppy. So it's just me at minus 200 degrees. I'm waiting for the 40th century. I have no regrets, except not wearing a vest. And maybe I should just have bought you that discount home cremation kit instead. Ooh, ooh. Thank you very much.